Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruka HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Corner Author of the Great Millstone Charlotte Camp. Come with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And this morning, I just want to, touch on this Psalm 37 chapter, man. Just going into trusting in the Lord, man. And understanding that the wicked won't prevail, man. Right? The wicked won't. They can't win. Though we see them, right? Wearing out the saints. The victory has already been sealed through Yahweh Shai, man. Right? We just have to endure, right? The these trials of our faith, right? We have to continue to, endure these sufferings, for this time being, with the understanding that the victory is sealed, as we said, man. Right now, starting here in verse 1, Psalm 37 verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Right? So the fruits of wickedness are going to dry up, man. Right? All these people who you see so-called succeeding, right, so-called winning in this life, all that's going to come to naught. We see these elites out here, with this these lifestyles, right, the controlling influence in the earth, right. That's all going to come to naught, right. You read in Job 20th chapter, right. There'll be no remembrance of the wicked, roughly paraphrasing, right. So all this is, going to come to no remembrance, man. So like I said, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. And trust in the Lord and do good, right? So it's, we have to do good, right? And what is that good, right? You serving the Lord with fear and trembling, man, right? You doing, everything in your power, right, to build that connection with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? That the word trust goes into your faith, right? Let's see what that. Let's just get that real quick, right? It's H982 Batak. It says to trust in, to have confidence, to be confident, to be bold, to be secure, right? To cause to trust, to make secure, to feel safe, right? So this is what we have a confidence in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? We're bold, we're secure, right? This is what this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding affords us, right? This is the gift, that Yahweh Shai has given to the elect, is that trust, that boldness, that confidence, you know, the understanding that, should we endure, we pray that we will. We're going to be more than taken care of, man, right? Just going back to your faith, man. And trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed, right? So our prosperity, right? As King David told Solomon before he went to the spirit world, right? Our prosperity is tied to our obedience, man, right? So, we do good, we trust in the Lord, right? The Lord is going to take care of everything else, right? And that goes for, in these times that we're in now, all the adversities, the trials that we face, if we trust in the Lord and do, as the Lord commanded, and we continue to be obedient and grow in that obedience, right? We're going to be fed, right? We're going to be in state of prosperity when the rest of the world is in a state of despair, because we see the downturn of this economy, we see the fall of this system, right, and the chaos that's going to ensue as a result. It says, verse 4. And delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Right. So just going back to that, delight yourself in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Right. Take pride in this. You know. This world has been designed to try to strip your spirit, right? To try to break you down. Like the scriptures talk about, they shall wear out the saints, right? But this is where our delight is. Our delight is in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. This is our only comfort. This is our only peace, right? This is our only rest, in this wicked place, man, right? Like it says, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. And so everything we can want and need is tied to us and our connection to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy right hand. He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently, right? So we're being commanded to wait, right? Trust in the Lord, wait, right? Commit thy way. They all go, coincide with each other. You know, Salakia. It says, "Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass." Right. So, like it says here in NLT, don't worry about evil people who prosper. Right. And it gets frustrating. Being in this flesh and seeing people, in prosperity, that are, committing wicked acts, right? You see Jake out here, right, who aren't serving the Lord, in a state of mirth, right? In a state of joy, and uh, pretty much prospering, man. You know, it says, because of the man who brings wicked devices to pass, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, right? So, and like it says here in the NLT, stop being angry. Stop being angry. Turn from your rage. Do not lose your temper. It only leads to harm, right? You know, like we understand these people are gonna, uh, reap what they sow. So it's not for us to, to be angry about it, right? It says for us to serve the Lord, and like I said, vengeance is His, like the scriptures say. All right, so we let the Lord revenge us, man. Right? We let Him, vindicate us. You know, so like you, because we understand that this world, you know, is contrary to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right? It's not going to, um, 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 what's the word? They're not going to value the prophets, man. They're not going to value, righteous men. They're not going to value, you know, uh, those who fear the Lord, right? That's not going to help you, prosper and rise up in this society, man, because the society is built around anti-Messiah, rhetoric and tendencies. You know, it says, um, so like verse 9, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. So this is the lot that we pray to be in, right? To be a part of those who inherit the earth, to be a part of those, who waited patiently, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's return, right? With the understanding that He was going to set us up, right? As those joint heirs, man, right? To receive of that inheritance alongside Yahweh Shai, man, you know? But the evildoers are going to be cut off, you know? It says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Right? So, like I made mention of, if I'm not mistaken, it's Job 20. This is, let's see, it might be 18. Let's see, Job 18. Yep, it says Job 18. And jumping to the point in 16, it reads, his roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world, right? So this is the fate of the wicked, man, right? Where we at? That's Psalm 37. Right, so as we were reading in Psalm 37 and 10, it says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Right. So the wickedness, the wicked are gonna have no remembrance, man, and that goes for wicked Israelites as well. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace, because that's ultimately what we see, right? Is righteousness, man, right? A righteous existence, you know. We're tired. We're tired of this place. We're tired of these people. We're tired of seeing the state of our people in wickedness, man. Right, continually to grow. Right, we want to be able to delight in the abundance of peace and prosperity, man. Right. It says, and like it says, the meek shall inherit these things, man. Right. So those who are in a low position now are going to be those who inherit, all the gifts that the Lord has set forth. It says, the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Right, because we see, right, the times that we're in now is when that persecution is about to, commence. Right, they're lining up the different laws and legislations. They're lining up, you know, the the T attacks. Right, they have all these things set in place, to bring blame, to the believers, man. Right, because we're gonna be public enemy number one. Right, we're gonna be the ones who are, so-called put to shame, right, and put the face of what everything that's wrong, or the cause of everything that's wrong. It says, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Right. So the closer we get to these times, man, the closer we get to the end of Esau's kingdom. Right. But we have to weather that storm. Right. But how about Shemel Shai knows all, he knows all things, man. Right. So he knows that the end of this devil is soon, to come upon us, man. It says the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slay such as be of upright conversation, man. So, we see, we can't speak on certain things, right? It's going to continue to grow more and more, that censorship, right? It reads, um, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and the needy. It's like it. Their swords shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken, right? So, all these things are going to turn upon them, right? It shall come down upon his own pate, as the scriptures tell us, man. It says, a little night, say, a little, that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked, right? So this the like the scriptures talk about the faith of a mustard seed, man, right? This is the most valuable thing you could ever hope to have is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the fear and the faith of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? This is, like it says, this is better than the riches of many wicked, man. So all these celebrities, these athletes, right? These politicians, these globalists, right? All their riches, right, cannot be compared to what a righteous man has, man. Because what the righteous man has is is rooted in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? It says, "For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous," man. So the power, the strength of the wicked is going to be broken, right? When they feel as though they're in, their comfort, right? Then the Lord is going to pull the rug out from under them, man. Right? The thing that they were, most confident in being their sword, right? The Lord is going to pull out, is going to take that away, right? The even Jake, right? They put their trust in this money, or their relationships, and the things that they've done, right? The Lord is going to bring those things to naught, right? Verse 18: The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever, man. And that's what we seek, right? An eternal inheritance, man, right? Immortality. And that starts with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you know? I believe that's in Wisdom in Solomon. Let me see if I can pull that up. Uh, Wisdom of Solomon 8, I believe, and 17. Yep, this is Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 17. Now, when I consider these things in myself and ponder them in my heart, how that to be allied unto wisdom is immortality, right? So this is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is uh, has a direct correlation to the everlasting manner and the eternal inheritance, right? It says here, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied, right? So we're coming into evil times, right? We're entering into Jacob's trouble. We're entering into martial law. We're entering into the mark of the beast. We're entering into World War III, right? We're entering into various forms of famines, civil war, right? But like I said, we shall not be ashamed in these evil times, man, right? We shall not be disgraced, as it says in the NLT. The word ashamed, put to shame, Strong's H954. Disappointed, man. We're not going to be disappointed, right? We're not going to be disconcerted. We're going to have our faith, our confidence, firmly rooted in Yahweh Bashem Shai, with the understanding that He's going to take care of His elect, regardless of what we have to go through in the interim, right? We know that the Lord is going to, be the house of protection for His chosen. It reads, verse 20, but the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke. Um, it's like they shall consume into smoke, shall they consume away, right? Because they're that sacrifice, right? The Lord has a sacrifice prepared in Basra, you know? The wicked are going to perish, right? All these people you see out here, the people who we get frustrated and enraged by, on a daily basis, right? These people are going to be put to death in horrific ways, man. And then ultimately, there'll be that sacrifice in that nuclear fire, man, and that smoke, you know. And, and they'll say the scriptures, right? Because they're enemies of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? Like the scriptures tell us in Luke, I believe it's 19th chapter, right? Those who won't come and serve the Lord, slay them before me, man, right? So there's going to be like the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. Verse 21. The wicked borroweth and prayeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off, man. Because the Lord is cutting off the heathen from their rulership seats, right? Right, and then He's gonna allow, the ones who He's blessed, the chosen, the elect, to inherit the earth, to inherit existence alongside Yahweh Shai, man. Right? Whole, whole seed lines are gonna be, stopped, put to death at this juncture, man. Right? The only seeds left will be those of the elect, right? So they're gonna be whole family lineages that get wiped out, and those spirits are gonna have to come back right through the loins of the elect. It says, um, verse 23, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand, right? So, regardless of what we go through, the pitfalls we may find ourselves in, the Lord is always there. We just have to, continue to seek Him, man. Right? We have to continue to walk in the good way. Like I said, He delighteth in His way. Because we're doing our best to walk in the way of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect until we get out of this place, right? But we seek perfection, right? But like I said, though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with His hand, right? Because 2/3 will fall and continue to fall, right? Fall into damnation, as the scriptures say. But the elect are gonna, get up, be lifted up, rather, right, through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Shai. That's Salakia. It says, verse 25, I have been young and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. The Lord is gonna have provision set for the elect, man, right? In every circumstance. Even if, we have to be martyrs, right? The ones that have to do that, do it with the understanding that, you know, this is a righteous sacrifice, man, right? You laying your life on the line for Yahweh Shai is going to be looked upon fondly, like the scriptures say. Actually, let me, because I don't want to butcher it. This is Psalm 116 and 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints, right? So it's precious. It's looked upon fondly because you stood, like it says, the Lord cares deeply when His loved ones die. Let's see what it says here for this word precious. This is precious, Yaquar, valuable, prized, precious, rare, splendid, uh, highly valued, glorious, you know. So there's a great glory in laying your life down for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, going back. This is from Psalm 37 and 26. It reads, He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Right? So going to I believe it's Romans 4th chapter, right? Or ninth chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Romans 9, where it speaks on, right, the seed, that received the blessings and the promises, man. Right? Verse 27, depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. Right? So just going back, right, you separating yourself from this world, you know, and continuing to do so to the best of your ability, seeking after Yahweh Shema Shai will, give you uh, a seat at immortality, man. Right? It says, "For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off," man. Right? So Esau, Edom is going to be completely done away with, as you read in Obadiah. Right? The seed of 2/3 is going to be done away with and brought back, right, through the loins of the elect. Right? But those original seed lines are right. Those spirits are going to have to be brought right through the seeds of the chosen, man. Right? So all the wicked is going to be completely done away with, man. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell thereon forever. Because though there's wicked are on our land right now, you know. And like it says in Proverbs, it talks about how the wicked will be rooted out or uprooted. Let me see here. Uproot. Uh, yep. This is Proverbs 2:22. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it, man. Right? So when something's rooted out, it's completely removed, man. From the source. You know, its very beginning, like we read in that Job, right? The branches will wither and the roots will dry up. You know, this is Psalm 37 and 30. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. So this is, like it says, the godly counsel, right? The godly offer good counsel. They teach right from wrong, and right Isaiah 58:1, right? We're showing our people their sins and their iniquities, man, right? You know, uh, using our voices as trumpets because it says Psalms 58:1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. You know, so like it read Psalm 37:30. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. This is what the prophets will be doing, man. Right, speaking wisdom, right, talking of judgment, right, prophesying against his kingdom, right, warning our people, not giving this message of prosperity on this side, man, right, not giving this message of peace and safety, right, but warning them from the judgment that's about to come, right. It says here, verse 31, the law of his power is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide, right? So we're gonna have a strong foundation, man. Be rooted, right? And when you walk in righteousness, it's the Lord makes it. He makes a way, right? We had all He's looking for is the attempt. You know, because we're in this captivity, because we're in these sinful bodies, these chains of darkness, right? The Lord wants to see you try. Right, and He's gonna make a way for you to succeed, man. But if you're not trying, then you, you have no choice but to fail, man. Right? If you don't put in that effort, like it says here, the in the NLT, they have made the Most High's law their own, so they will never slip from His path. Right? We've taken this book as our own because it is ours. Right? And the Lord is allowing us to walk steadfastly on this path. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Right? And this is the time we're in now. Because the wicked is being exposed. on all new levels, man. Right? So his only recourse is to try to slay the elect. Now he doesn't know who the elect are, but he knows that they're gonna come out of that house of Israel, man, and he's gonna attempt to slay all as many as he can. Right? So if you call yourself an Israelite and you claim to be of the faith, then you're gonna have a target on your back, man. Right? And he's gonna seek to slay you, man. Revelation 12 and 17, right? Get that real quick. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, right? So that dragon is wroth, man, right? And he's going to seek to slay the remnant. He's going to seek to slay the elect. He's going to seek to slay those who have the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? Going back. Psalm 37 and 32. Psalm 37:32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged, man. Right? So he's not gonna allow this devil, right, to to lay hands on his chosen man, right? Though he he may allow some uh to be martyrs, right? They're not gonna be able to take the elect out of the hand of the Lord. Romans 8 and I think it's like 32 on down. It's probably like 28 on down. But the Romans 8th chapter, the latter half, speaks on, right, how nothing can take the elect out of the Lord's hand, man. Right? And like the scriptures tell us, fear not them who can kill the body, but fear him who can destroy both soul and body, man. Right? Because all Esau can do is affect these weak ass bodies. He can't take the spirit. It reads, the Lord will not leave him in his hand nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it, man. And that's a blessing, man, right? To see the fall of your enemies, right? It says, like I said, man, wait on the Lord, man, and keep his way. Just stay obedient and wait. You know, let the Lord do his work. And you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. And serving the Lord, right? In whatever way he's ordained it for you too, man. Right? Whether it be serving through teaching, right? Through feeding the sheep, whether it be, you being a help, you wives being helps to your husbands, right? You know, you serve the Lord, you wait on the Lord, keep his way, and we're gonna be exalted in that day, man, right? Yahweh Shai is gonna be exalted, and Yahweh Shai is gonna put us up, right? As a result. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he has passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I saw him, but he could not be found. Right. So if you look up, a green bay tree, right, it's a vast, large tree that is, wide spreading. And we see wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth. Right. The ways of Esau, Edom, have completely polluted, every facet of society. Right. But even yet, then, like it says, he has passed away. Right. Because even the fashion of this world is going to pass away, man. Right? And there's going to be no remembrance of this place, man, outside of the stories that the elect, right, are going to have. It reads, mark the perfect man, and behold, the upright, for the end of that man is peace, right? So in these times that we're in right now, you know, we're gonna see those who are compromised. We're gonna see those who uh, uh, have have shown themselves to to be faulty leaders, right? To be false prophets, right? And like it says, mark the perfect man, right? So, set your eyes upon, the ones who serve the Lord, right? Like it says in NLT, look at those who are honest and good, for a wonderful future awaits those who love peace. But it says, look at those who are honest and good, man, right? You know, our elders and apostles, it's clear that the Lord is dealing with these men, right? Right, and you can see these other groups are starting to falter because they're not uh, moving in honesty and goodness, of Yahweh Shem Shai. I just want to see what that word perfect is. So complete, sound, complete, morally innocent, having integrity, man. We just did a lesson going into integrity on Friday, right? Complete, morally innocent, having integrity. So like one who is morally and ethically pure, right? So said Tom, yeah, man. It's like this is our leadership, man, right? We see the results of poor leadership taking place right now, right? And we're about to see, what that what those fruits are gonna bring, man, in these coming times, right? It says, verse 38, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together; the end of the wicked shall be cut off, right? So the transgressors, right? So wicked 2/3, Edomites, and the rest of these heathen are going to be destroyed together, man, because they all fall into the lot of being rebellious, man, right? Of being separated from Yahweh Shemel Shai, and they're going to be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble, right? So this is where our power lies, man, with Yahweh Shemel Shai. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him, man. All right, so just going back to the title of the lesson, man, trust in the Lord, man. Right, right. The wicked can't win. Trust in the Lord, right? They're not gonna keep, succeeding in this, right? Ultimately, the tables are gonna turn, right? And righteousness is gonna prevail. We just have to continue to pray for endurance, right? And keep seeking that peace that is found in these scriptures, man, and just keep waiting on the Lord, man. You know. But that was it. Lord willing, that was edifying through the Spirit and power. How about Shemel Shai? I want to close by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah Hakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.